So I just had a little rant about today. Is my hatred, maybe not hatred, but my strong dislike for when extremely old women drive cars that they shouldn't. For example, today, 2 instances. On my way to Jimmy John's, where I work, I'm driving along with the top down in the Mini, like right now, and and I see my rearview mirror over my shoulder. Ooh, it's a red Tesla. That's awesome. Off in the distance, and then only about 5 seconds later, I get freaking Zerg rushed. The Tesla just zooms past me, doesn't even turn on the signal, cuts in front of me, cuts me off, and then it keeps going to the lane this way to turn. And I have, like, there's no car, like the Tesla was the only car behind me. But the driver felt compelled, oh, I have to beat this guy. I don't know what he was thinking. He was thinking. Zooms in front of me, cuts me off. I slam on the freaking brake. I'm like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Doesn't have a turn signal, and all she does is cut in front of me, slam on the brakes, and then keep going over to the next lane over, to the turning lane, and turn. And so when I finally catch up with her, I look, and sure enough, it's like a 60-year-old woman driving a freaking red Tesla, hot rod red Tesla. I'm like, oh my gosh. Why? Another example, also today, I was taking a delivery, and there's this orange or green, I think it was orange, Subaru, one of those Subaru crossover SUV things. And cutting across the busy street, traffic coming both way, everyone's slamming on the brakes. Oh, I guess I can go. And so this lady thinks, well, I'm driving a Subaru, so I can make it, right? I'm invincible, I'm driving a Subaru. And so she doesn't take into account that people are coming from both directions. And so she just la-di-da at her lackadaisical, slow grandma speed pace, just goes across the intersection. And then again, me, the car in front of me, and then 2 cars coming from the other direction, coming this way. We all have to slam on our brakes, and we're like, what the heck? And she's like, oh, sorry. Who's driving? An 80-year-old, well, I would say 80. Sorry, the sun is kind of there. An 80-year-old woman driving the Subaru, just putting along. And since my adventure started in April of this year at Jimmy John's, those are just 2 examples today, but I've had at least 10 other experiences just like that, where old women are driving just stupid, gaudy cars that they shouldn't be driving, like Escalades and Porsches and freaking Teslas and Subarus. It's just a mess. Anyways, other than that, it was a good day. I got my drone in the mail. I got like 55 bucks in tips. That's pretty good for a few hours. Well, I was like, what, 6 hours? That's pretty good for 6 hours, I think. And it's a Saturday, so I've got nothing to complain about, really. Today was actually really awesome. Just those 2 instances of of old women driving cars they shouldn't be. So, ladies, please, if you're gonna drive a certain car, you have to drive that car how it's supposed to be driven. And you still have to follow the laws of the land and not cut people off without turning your signals on, and etc., etc. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. See you later. Peace out. I'm going on the highway, so I should stop recording. Bye.